So welcome everybody to Web Gaming Central, and this is going to be a new Let's Play, and this is Anno 2070, and it's been a while since I played, but I do remember quite a few things, and I love this game too. It's been a long time, but with the city builders, they're really great. So I definitely want to get into this game, and it's very deep. It's heavy on trading, but it's a city builder slash empire building game. So a lot of fun to be had with this game too. So definitely sticking with the city builders. If you guys have any other recommendations for games, always let me know. I'm always open to hear that. But I definitely wanted to introduce this one and get going with it. So I did jump right in. So we kind of skipped the loading screen and all that. Or not the loading screen, you saw that, but we skipped
island, all systems online.
Oh, let me adjust the volumes in the game too. Sorry about that, guys. But we did skip the intro screen and all that wonderful stuff. So I'm apologize for that if you were desiring to see that. But we turn the music down.
And I studied for years for that.
Yikes! Yeah, let's turn that down a tad. Okay.
Forgive me. Someone must have adjusted my seriousness parameter.
That's awesome. Okay, never heard that one before. Effects, we'll keep those to a minimum. Make sure I'm not over. Yeah, this is at its highest. Graphics, let's take a look at this. Water quality, that's as high as it goes. Everything is as high as it goes. Post effects, very high. I do want that. Anisotropic filtering, we'll keep that as where it is. Yes, you guys like subtitles, so I'm going to put subtitles on. Main volume, actually, which is all I needed to do. Just the main volume. Awesome.
And I studied.
Way to make things difficult for myself. Way to go. Or do wait. Oh, okay, hold on a second. Yes, I do. Of course I do. Of course I do. Alright, let's go. Shouldn't take that long to save. Anyway, we're going to jump right in. This game is a lot of fun. I mean, it's heavy on trading. So it's all about resource management and managing what you have on your islands. Or island, if you decide to stick to one, which is probably not recommended, but we'll get right into all that wonderful stuff once this 50-minute save expires. So anyway, yeah, well, there we go. How nice. Alright, so we're back in. We have our command ship, which we need to bring to
island located.
Yes, so we can set up our port and then start building. The thing is, depending on the map, well, I guess.
Island scan in progress.
Well, thank you. Depending on the map, you get a whole bunch of islands that you can take over, and they all have resources, and most have different resources. So it's very similar to Civilization 5 in that aspect. That, you know, different lands have different resources that you can use, and they become strategic if other civilizations don't have it. So I'm playing as the Eden Initiative, and then you have the other guys. I forgot their name, but the other guys are more more dirty industry, corporate, you know, conglomerate type feel to them. You know, these guys are green. You know, want to keep civilization clean, limit pollution completely, and you know, all that wonderful stuff. But anyway, let's get to it. No, I didn't mean to do that. Thank you, put it back. What's wrong with ya? Okay, anyway, let's come off of that. So that's our port. Allows us to trade, which, as I said, is a very big focus of this game. But before that, we're going to go... Don't worry, I will explain as much as I can, guys. As soon as I can. We'll need the town hall. And with the building, you have to build, like, if I go down here, it won't work. Your radius has to connect to an already explored or already visible part of town, and that goes for pretty much all the buildings. So we're gonna settle that here.
Available for construction.
Well, how nice of you. Let's get some roads first. So 2 building queues. This is infrastructure, that is eco workers. So I'm gonna actually surround this with a road, then proceed to attach it, there we go, to the port, and I want to keep it straight. So now I want to build homes. Well, first, what is that again? Trade building depot. I definitely want that to be linked to this building. Trade depot allows you to, for example, if we had, because all these things over here are resources that we are going to be able to tap into. Mine site, we have a bunch of these on this particular island, but what it allows us to do is connect or allow the trade to happen faster. The closer you have a trade building to the resource, the faster you accumulate the goods. So that's why I put that there, just to add another one. But it does cost us. It takes away 1 power, our energy, and storage. Well, that's storage capacity. Then it costs us 5 credits at regular intervals, which you have negative 55. But we're gonna fix that.
Have mastered the art of attractive planting.
Okay, so let's go ahead and build some homes. Gonna leave room for expansion. Or yeah, with the roads, that is. So with this game, guy, first of all, it's a ton of freaking fun. What I will do is I won't go too crazy because you don't want to use up all your cash, but they are tax revenue generating places. Let's place one of these in the ocean for our fish, or for food. They produce and provide food to our citizens. Then we'll once we have 60 eco workers, we'll be able to build our tea, and 144 eco workers will be able to build a concert hall. Let's look at one basic piece of information. Each worker requires food community, and then as you progress, they'll require, you know, in this case, drink and activity. This will continue to increase too with things that they need. But and they'll let you know, as you see the overlay right there, says 144 eco workers required before they start requiring activities. We're currently at 24, so we have a ways to go before we have to start worrying about that. But at the moment, we do want to take care of the power or energy. So let's place a, I'm going to place it a little inland a little bit, because we can be attacked. There's a military aspect to this game, and it's deep enough, indeed. We can have soldiers of all kinds and all that jazz. Thing is, I play this limited, on a limited basis. I play the older versions of this game, which is like Anno 1404 or something like that, or 1701 and stuff like that. But I think the American version was called Dawn of Discovery, if I'm not mistaken. Could be, I think that's it. Yeah, but so that's the one I played the most, and the mechanics are pretty much the same. This is just 2070 instead of, you know, the year 1404 or whatever. So it's more high tech. Everything is past postmodernization. So that's why everything looks the way it does. But cool. But now we have unlocked the tea plantation. Now this is where I get to show you guys how resources work. Resource management works a little bit. So let me build a road. And I can only build up to that point because that's all I have explored. So let me not build it over there. Let's build it over here, just so I can show you guys how everything works. So right now we're making less than 42 credits an hour, or whatever, however frequent it goes. But let's build this tea plantation, and I'll show you. Now that white area around it, or the area that's surrounding it, is because you have to build modules. So make sure you always place these type of buildings in a good spot. Otherwise you won't maximize the space. So there we go. Now you click on it, and here it is. We can automatically build the modules, but we don't want to do that unless you really just, you know, cramp for time. So what you do is just click on this button, and you can build your first module. These modules in this game is similar to SimCity, but the thing about this is these buildings will not work at all if you do not place modules. So, and the thing is, in order for them to work at their most efficient capacity, I guess I'll say, you have to build all of the ones that it can build. You can build more, but they won't work. This one building can only handle the 3, but I can build another one and you know, achieve the same, allow it to take over an extra module if I needed to. So I'm gonna build 2 of these, but they all have to be connected by road. And for once, guys, I don't have to worry about traffic unless I am totally that delirious. You know what? I should have built more roads to connect. Tell you what, I'm gonna do that. Oh man. Let's see. It won't let me do that. Cripes. I tell you what. As long as I have that connected, I think I'm good. You know, I tell you what. Maybe not at the moment. I might bulldoze this. But there you go. The stuff is growing, and these things will start moving, which means I'm producing it. Then you can click on the building and see that it's producing. In this case, we're producing at 100%. And then you start to see this go up, and then that's what we're producing on that front. Now, once the game continues on, we'll be producing so many different things that this island offers, because each island has its own resources that you can, you know, utilize. And the thing is, most all islands on this map have different resources, so that's where it becomes quite strategic, and you can use this use your resources strategically. So, you know, with trade and whatnot. So yeah. So we're producing fish. There you go. That's what I wanted to show you. They'll keep going up as, you know. This building doesn't have a resource except that it's requires you to be on the ocean or near the ocean. So unlike this building, you have to place the production buildings manually. That's working. I just don't like the placement of that. What's the other one I wanted to do? This building. Yes, I do need this building. So we need the first build. That's another thing. So what you do, because this is the product that we want, the building modules. You want this production. So in order to get this production, you click on it, and it tells you both things that you need to produce it. So we need this, which is a basalt extraction. Let's go here. Actually, let's go a little bit closer to the road over there. And that's now, and this is going to operate the same. Only need 2 modules for this though. So one there, one there. Now we go back to this and click this, and this is the second building to actually get us those productions. Now as you see, this gives us the end result, but we need the basalt granules, which comes from this building. So there you go. This one doesn't have any buildings that we need to build for it. This is the actual production facility for the good that we need, and normally that's how it works. You for example, because we have these mine deposits, and so for those buildings it's very similar to this. You'll just connect this to that, and then you know, they're working to pull out the resource.
Searching database for useful information.
Okay, thank you. We have 96 eco workers now, getting closer, but we need more because we need more tax revenue. So let's start building more homes. Without it, insufficient building materials, which are those things. And 2s become quite important as well. You need 2s and a certain amount of them in order to build things. So yeah, just throwing that out there. Dorado.
Awaiting your orders.
Okay. Now the thing is, and see, if I'll show you another thing. Up here, this lets you know every resource that's on the island. So you look at the primary ones, which is the vegetables and fruit, and I think these are, it's a different word for these. And I'll be able to explain it better with this. These are your mining capacities. You have 2 mining sites, 1 and 2. Click it, 1 and 2. These are the options that you can pull from. Oh, I'm sorry, the ones with the green. So they have 949 T. I forgot what that T stands for. Tons, I suppose, of gold deposit here that you can pull gold from, or you can or collect the coal. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong about this. It's been a while. Anyway. There's no uranium here, at least not yet. Yeah, no, it isn't. They don't have any lobster. They don't have any oil fields, so you can't do those things. But mineral resources, which is these things. Ah, that's what it is. Okay, so these are the mineral resources. That's where the gold deposit is. There we go. And sand you can pull from there. So you have the mineral gold or mineral deposits, and then you have the mine sites. So that's what we have here. So that is all the things that you can produce, you know, here. And you can it's fertile for basalt. So that's the building I built already. And that's another thing, you can create a fertility, but there's a certain things you need to do that. We'll get to that after a while. Won't need it at the beginning of the game. So let's get back to this site and let's work on our income. Let's see what's pulling from it. Building maintenance and tax income. So we have 3. Probably can build. How many do we need for our house? 2. So see, you need 2 of those things. We have 3. Now we can increase production of that if we just simply build another one. But I don't see why we can't. That's getting 80%, which means it's going up though, so I don't know if that's going to be a problem. But we can always build more of these, which I will do, in fact. So let's do that. There we go. Need about 3 spots. Can't put it there, so instead we'll put it here. There you go. So now we'll get more production of the basalt, which will increase the efficiency. Although we're at 100, it will still increase the efficiency of that. But I think it's either 1-to-1 to make it as efficient as possible, because if I built 5 of these, it's not going to make this build any faster. That's for sure. Unless, no, I think, yeah, this is at its optimal because it's at 99 to 100. So however fast it makes it at 100, it's as fast as it will make it no matter how many more buildings you'll build. So I could build another one of those to hopefully increase the speed at which I build these. Have to stay within that area. So yes, hopefully we'll start making more of those. But then we have to really start worrying about 2s after a while too. But tea, I think we can go for more tea. Let's take a look at their desires though, and you'll be able to gauge from that. So they have community, they have food, they have drink, and they're well satisfied. That's the thing you have to keep your eye out on, because if they're not, you need to produce more. So what are we looking at here? Saving for me, I think.
Game save.
There we go. Strategic map. There we go. And you can do trading routes. The trading routes you can automate too, which is pretty cool. And we'll get into that once we build our city up big. This is really just scratching the surface right now, guys. Once you really get going, you'll see the power of this game and how much incredibleness there is to it. But I'm not going to really, shoot everything at you right away. I'm going to let's get things going here. Probably want to pick it up soon, but we need some more taxable income, which is why I built what I built. So let's get that going. We have 2, so built 2 more of those. And we're going to whittle down this number as fast as possible. But we have to wait on building materials and keep an eye on our energy and keep an eye on our eco balance. We don't want to mess that up. Yeah, so, and I forgot how that works, but I need to definitely pay attention, and I'll do exactly that. So I don't want to get into too many things before we get to a certain point. I'll introduce everything to you as we get to it. That way, don't overwhelm those who are trying to learn this game while you watch. So we have a sand deposit, 2 sand deposits. These ones don't produce gold. So that's a good segue to let you know that we would probably really like to take over this island because it gives us a gold deposit. And that's another resource that we can use to our advantage. All the resources have some sort of strategic value. Some more than others though too. So we have no ore or gold mineral or material deposit. So if another civilization had control of this island, we would definitely want to trade with them. Same goes for the vegetables and fruit. So we will eventually take over that. And I think we have to do that through there's a building that we have to build, which will allow us to place another. What's going on over there? Why is this one not? Building storage is full. Goods must be picked up by a transport unit or cargo filter. Oh, because I didn't connect it to road. Bad on me. Okay, so let's and I can't connect it either. Same with this. So what we'll do, well, you would think, okay, I'll tell you what. Yeah, we need to. Well, that's the boat right there that does it, actually. I take that back. So, they do have a boat. No, they don't. They need to be connected. That's my fault. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do is now place the fishery on the island, which was probably the smartest thing I could have done in the first place, but genius me decided against it. So let's go ahead and build our road to connect it. I'll probably bulldoze the other ones. Yeah, I'll build it. I'll bulldoze those guys because they're not making me any. They're not doing anything good for me at the moment. So I'll. It's something I need to have on this boat in order to take control of this. I'll figure that all out, but right now we're getting better on that there. So let's build a few more homes to make sure we get into the green on this. And as you expand your city, you know, again, just like any city builder game, you just got to make sure you have a balance there. So there we go. I'm going to start building more roads to really. No curvy road too, guys, so it will be a little blocky. But then again, this game is a little different, so it's not a big issue at all. So we have 7 ore deposits, which is awesome. Whoo! Or yeah, well, mining sites, I'll say. Okay, so what about this? Yeah, that's right. Storage is filling up. Oh, that's what it was. We had more than we needed. I didn't really need to bulldoze those. That was my fault. That was my fault. I didn't need to bulldoze those. I could have just left them out there. The thing is, you have to watch the resource. But wherever your storage, because this storage lot is where they store all the goods to be transported to the civilians and whatnot. So what happened was this just got full. The storage here is only what is it? Something 40, I don't know, some number, but we reached that capacity because we have more fish than we need, so that's why that happened. So now let's see if we unlock. What's the next unlock? Actually, there we go. Now we're broke even. Now we're making a profit. Good. The next level would be this, which we need 144. We're getting very close. I'm gonna keep adding homes until we get to the next level. Error until our time runs out, so one or the other. Down to 5 minutes. So let's go ahead and build some more roads so we can build some more homes. Those guys take up about 1, 2, 3 spaces. So what I am going to do is do this. Now I can build a bunch more homes. Well, I have 7, so I can build about 3 to start. It's really going to take us into a profit, but again, it's going to put a strain on the resource. You have to always remember, not a strain because we have more than enough, it seems. Probably.
Construction opportunities.
Well,
expanded.
There we go. So now we can build this. We need 4 of those. Now, these tools are going to become required very soon. But for right now, we can actually start building some of these things for them. So we're going to build the concert hall, and the area of effect is who benefits from it. And we'll get them all with this. But we need 1 more of those building things to get it. And I can actually keep improving on the building materials, but we have it now. So there we go. I can build it right there. They won't get it over there though, so let me see. Can I? Yes. I'll tell you what. Let's build a road first. wanted to build that road anyway, so. And now we can place it right there. And it has everybody
I am
covered.
registering progress. Congratulations.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Now we're losing our balance here, which means I need to look that up again.
Registering new population class.
Right, we just advanced a level. Now, when they advance like that, they require more types of food. In this case, we need health food. Alright, so that's the challenge when they start to advance, but I think our building options have increased, and they have. So now, yes, this is exactly what we need right away. So we need iron mine and a coal mine. So that's our first priority. But in order to get that,
Registering demographic changes within the population.
quay wall, harbor design. Oh, I haven't seen these. Oh, right, these actually improve. Defines, beautifies settlement. Might want to put this down, that's for sure. Which is just a tree. Oh, it's like parks and things. You know what, right now we need to definitely get focused on the other thing first. So what we need, whoa, there we go. Port authority. Trade with ships, good, 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 we'll need that. We need a repair dock. Okay, but before all that, fire station 2, that will all come in time. Building modules, let's see. I need another of these. And again, you need these because you have to, isn't there a different one though that I can use? I guess not. But either way, I have to connect it because otherwise we can't build in that area. So now I'm going to start working on those mines. And we need this, so we need 3 buildings before we can produce. Why can't I? Those aren't ore related, are they? Or why is it that I can't produce this? Right, because I have all the material that I need to do this. Oh, that's why. Hello. You need to have a trade port next to it. That's it. Trade depot. I'm sorry. Let's get some roads first of all, because it's not connected. That's
As
another
the Ark's AI,
issue.
I am programmed to assist you in every way possible.
Well, I'm so glad you keep assuring me of that or notifying me of that. Yeah. Thank you. So let's get that trade port. Insufficient building material. What do I need for this? I need 3 tools. Right, and there's no way to get this unless we... Right, we just lost all of it. So I need to get some more.
I am at your service. Potential source identified. Send assignment. Your order has been confirmed.
Thank
The
you.
goods have been sent.
Thank you so very much.
I hope my features meet your requirements.
So we got to get that and bring it over. Then we can build the next thing. But I do want to prove that I can build the mine now. Let's see. Let's prove it. Let's prove it. And yet I can't. Right. Duh, I can't because I need the trade depot. Hello. So this is just a start, guys, and we're getting going. We're at the end of this video here. But I'm going to wait to get these goods once they arrive, and they've arrived. Woohoo. Yay. Let's bring it over. Come on, come on, come on. And that's the way I can't wait to start getting to all the patrols and all the routes that we can build to get trading going. And the thing is, we're going to be trading between our own cities and whatnot, so it's going to be fun. So now we have 39. Now we can get it, and we need to build it right away. Oh, there goes the others. Well, no, that's something different. Anyway, don't worry about it. You go back here, get this going. Let's put no. Thank you. Woo! Got very scary there for a second. Didn't want to put it there. We'll put it there. But now you'll see that I can. Yes, I can. Get that there. Cripes. I need to have one closer. Trade depot, that is. I'm so mad about that, though. Sheesh. How much do I need to... There we go. So now... Oh, come on. Oh, yes, the deep, right. Shoot. We need to get this and get it quick, because that will continue to drain our tools. And what we need is to
Energy
create...
supply inadequate.
Oh, let's fix that. Cripes. Let's add another one. Yes. Whew. Our eco balance is being destroyed, though, so we need to work on that too. And very fast. So now we need this building, which will produce...
Energy supply inadequate.
Again? Whoa, people. Oh, it's still producing its capacity and whatnot, so... Okay. Come on, just start working. Wonder why. Oh, they're in the same location. Bad news. Bad news. Bad. That's something you can't do, guys. So, forgot to mention that. It has to be separated. So let's bulldoze. Separate it, because then they'll otherwise be, they will be inadequate. So, let's find another spot for this one. Okay, there we go. Now our power is where it should be. Let's take a look at this. Now we have everything to build this, which will then be used to build. So it is 4 buildings needed for this. We need to get that last one down. But let's check on save it the game for us.
Game saved.
Let's check on this. Right, so once those guys start producing and bringing their goods here, what is this all about? Need a road. Need a road. So as you can see, guys, it's quite important to, quite deep. You have to make sure everything is set up right. So now they have access. Good storage is full because they couldn't transport it to their places. This one doesn't need a building. This one doesn't need a building because it's waiting on the iron, which is produced by this building. And this building is waiting on these two, which is produced by these 2 buildings. So you see how everything is tied together, and like a big web of weaving. Yes, if that made any sense. Hopefully it did. Anyway, we need to get this balance under control. Ways to do that, I will find out again. I totally forgot. So, again, our storage lots, they're just simply full. That's why they, yeah, you get it. But at this point, they've all built up. Now we need this type of food, which we have to produce a different way. And then we're going to end this video, guys. And the way we produce that is here. We have to unlock it, so that it's unlocked after we reach 360 eco employees. We can do wood though, which is pretty cool. So let's start working on that, and they will actually literally chop down these trees. So you have to be aware of that. And what I'll do is I'll build a street for this. And then I'm going to really start focusing, and I want to bulldoze the trees though. So I'll bring it out. Yeah, I'll do something like, actually, yes, I want that to, no, let's do that. Right, so let's get back to that. Oh, I have that. Need this. This here will automatically do it, so we don't need any modules for that. And then that. Okay, so cool. That's all set up. have that being produced. But now we need to get our eco balance together. So guys, in the next video we're going to do that. Hope you're enjoying it so far. We're going to get right back to it. The game is very deep, as I said before, so it's so much to do. So much to do. So guys, thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll meet back in the next video. Signing off.